Professional soccer is governed by variables that defy calculation. A slight slip on a mud-soaked pitch can turn a deliberate strike into a random deflection, stripping an athlete of their influence in a fraction of a second. Sports psychologists call the result of this powerlessness pre-performance anxiety. According to studies from the Baltic Journal of Health and Physical Activity, when athletes face this high-stress environment, they experience a crushing weight of physical and mental tension. To see how far humanity will stretch to impose order on a chaotic universe, we have to examine a historical anomaly where all these systems collided: the 1966 World Cup. In 1966, the English national team was managed by Alf Ramsey. He approached the chaos of soccer as an engineering problem waiting to be solved. This diagram shows the standard 4-2-4 formation, relying on strict man-to-man defending. Ramsey broke this structure, tucking his wingers into the middle to create the 4-3-3 system. By shifting inward, he engineered a 3-against-2 numerical advantage in the center, isolating the opposing midfield. In execution, this meant English stars like Bobby Charlton could dominate their man-marked opponents like Franz Beckenbauer. Opposing defenders were dragged out of position, neutralizing the standard defensive tactics of the era. Tactical systems are essentially math applied to grass. They are an intellectual attempt to force 22 completely unpredictable human beings into a predictable and repeatable pattern. The drive to eliminate uncertainty reaches beyond the sidelines and into the betting slip. Most fans attempt to solve the game's outcome long before the opening whistle by utilizing the massive machinery of global betting markets. Contrasting bets on tournament favorites against actual outcomes reveals a shock. Since 1978, favorites win only 30. When even the most complex algorithms leave the future in doubt, we often turn to older, more intuitive ways of finding patterns. This brings us to the Chinese Zodiac. Every 12 years is the year of the horse, but only once every 60 years does the cycle align to create the year of the fire horse. In astrological tradition, the fire horse carries an explosive, barrier-breaking energy, and the last time this specific rare alignment arrived was 1966. This cosmic system influences human behavior on a massive scale. In Japan, folklore suggested children born under the fire horse would bring misfortune. In response, the birth rate plummeted 25% in a single year. It was under this exact astrological anomaly that England secured its only international trophy. While Alf Ramsey managed the players, a cosmic cycle hung over the stadium. Superstition is larger than an athlete touching the grass. It scales to entire civilizations, altering their demographics and defining their histories, to find meaning in a universe that refuses to be explained. The mathematical, the financial, and the cosmic are about to converge again. 2026 marks the return of the year of the fire horse, perfectly aligned with the next World Cup. England has spent 60 years living in the shadow of 1966. For them, that single victory became a standard that feels more like a recurring, unfulfilled ritual than a simple tactical win. Whether it is Alf Ramsey drawing lines on a chalkboard, a Las Vegas oddsmaker running a regression model, or an ancient astrological calendar, the underlying mechanism is identical. These systems are tools we invented to cope with the reality that we cannot control the game. We can only control how we face the anxiety of playing it.